What's up, folks? It's me once again. I just got done recording a new dark soundscape set, which I'll probably either stream live tomorrow night after I get done with work here on my channel, or on Thursday evening following whichever show me, Ark, and YR do earlier that evening. And speaking of shows with us three, make sure to tune in this coming Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. Eastern Time for the next episode of Music Maniacs. And on this coming episode, we're going to be taking a look at artists and groups that had one massive big hit single, try to follow it up with a couple other singles, only for those singles not to do as well as the first one. So definitely tune in this coming Wednesday evening for that. Now, as everybody knows, as of yesterday afternoon, Phillip Brooks, better known as CM Punk, was officially terminated by AEW, All Elite Wrestling. The reason being, of course, was an altercation that took place the weekend before at Wembley Stadium backstage during that All In London pay-per-view event on Sunday, August 27th. Now, in addition to that altercation, there have been a few reports that Punk was yelling his head off at CEO Tony Khan over not only the issues he had with Perry that night, but also the traveling arrangements that Punk had to endure to get to England that day. And there was also another report that Punk allegedly lunged at Khan during that heated argument. Now, I don't know how it is in England in terms of getting away with that crap, but here in the States, if you did that with your employer, the person who hired you to do their work for a decent, good paycheck, not only would you be terminated on the spot, but you could also be arrested for assault charges. Now, I'm going to read you the official statement issued yesterday by AEW and its CEO, Tony Khan. Here's what it says. All Elite Wrestling, AEW, has terminated the wrestler and employment agreements between Phillip Brooks, aka CM Punk, and AEW with cause, effective immediately. Now, with that word "with cause," obviously some legal representatives or legal team was involved in this decision. No doubt about that. The termination was confirmed today by Tony Khan, CEO, General Manager, and Head of Creative of AEW. The termination follows a week-long internal investigation of an incident occurring backstage at the AEW All In London pay-per-view event on Sunday, August 27th. Following the investigation, the AEW Discipline Committee met and later convened with outside legal counsel before making a unanimous recommendation to Mr. Khan that CM Punk be terminated with cause. Khan has offered the following statement of this decision, quote unquote, Phil played an important role within AEW, and I thank him for his contributions. The termination of his AEW contracts with cause is ultimately my decision and mine alone. Of course, I wish I didn't have to share this news, which may come as a major disappointment to many of our fans. Nevertheless, I am making the decision in the best interest of the many amazing people who make AEW possible each week. Our talent, staff, venue operators, and many others whose efforts are unsung but essential to bringing our fans great shows on television and at arenas and stadiums throughout the world. Now, you may remember a long while back there was a media scrum incident that took place backstage at another AEW event. Punk was definitely questioned heavily about that just as well as what happened in England. Now, right now the wrestling community is kind of split on this decision. There are those out there who disagree with what Khan did yesterday. During last night's Collision program on TNT, Khan was being booed by the crowd while he was making the announcement of this decision. However, there are people out there who agree with Mr. Khan, saying that Punk he was basically crossing the line. One of the people that agreed with Khan's decision was, of course, Eric Bischoff. Now, if we do the next WrestleManiacs episode, which I don't know when that will be, maybe this coming Thursday or the Thursday of next week, we do not know yet. Definitely will be covering this topic for sure. Now, one more thing I want to ask. Where will Mr. Brooks go from here? Will he re-sign with the WWE? Will he work on patching things up with Triple H and Vince McMahon? Because we all know he left that company on not so good terms. Will he sign with Impact Wrestling? Will he sign with the NWA? And if he does get signed to any of these companies, one thing he definitely has to do is keep himself in check. If he has a short fuse, do something about that issue. If we had an employee at our job who's ranting and raving, about to bust someone's head open, sure shit, we're not going to feel safe. We're going to be looking over our shoulders every 2 minutes. And no place of employment, any place of business, should have to endure that. For shizzle. Now, I'd like to hear what you people watching this video have to say. Let me know in the comments below your opinions of this matter. Alright? I'm going to be hitting the hay pretty soon after I get me a midnight snack. Well, past midnight snack, I should say. It's close to 2 a.m. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell and that like button. And I'll see you later this week. Bye-bye.